Hey guys, and welcome back to another one of our video. We hope you're having a fantastic weekend. It is Friday here, and today I am making my family dinner. Okay, so today I am making brown stew chicken and rice. Okay, my kids are not a big fan, but I know they will have some, but that's what we're having for tea today. Okay, and guys, if you're new here, before I go any further, please, if you're new here, welcome. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and also like the video, and also share it, guys, and turn on that notification bell so you can know when we post a video like this one. Okay, so I'm just gonna get right into it because obviously I'm making dinner and I need to get it done so the kids can have something to eat and stuff like that. So I can't be like hanging around long time. Okay, all right. So guys, in my bowl here, you can see I have my chicken already seasoned. It's I've cut it up. So we have some chicken thigh here, thigh on the bones. Okay, and we've seasoned it up here with some browning, some soy sauce, some garlic, all-purpose seasoning, black pepper, salt, pepper, garlic, and onion is what we have in here. We also throw a bit of thyme in there as well. Okay, so this is what we have in here. If you need a more in depth detail of how I season my my chicken, or how I prepared my chicken, please leave it in the comment section down below. Okay, obviously we have to wash and clean the chicken before we season the chicken. I did that all off camera because, as I said, I am doing this for my family dinner, so I have to, I can't really do everything. I need to get it going. Okay, so yeah, so we have, as I said, we have the chicken here that's been marinating for a while in the seasoning and everything, so it's gonna be tasting really nice, soaked to the bone. Okay, so yeah, as I said, I've cut up my chicken thigh as well. I don't do the chicken thigh all up. I cut them up in like 2 or 3 pieces, depends on the size of the chicken thigh that you're using. So as you can see, so one of the pieces are like this, so they're not a huge big old chunk in your pot. I don't like to have big old chunks in the pot. I just think it doesn't look good. Okay, so as I said, I told you everything that we have in here, and we had that soaking for a while. So, and we're gonna make rice, which we have the rice here, some basmati rice, which we're gonna make. I'm gonna show you how I prepare my rice later. Okay, but for now I am gonna go ahead and start getting the pan ready for the chicken. So I've got a pan here and I need a lid. Let me grab a lid. Let me grab a lid. This is the lid, is it? Yeah, we got a lid. So we got a pan here and a lid. And in this saucepan, I am going to put some oil, and we're going to get that hot. Okay, we're going to put the fire on and get that going so we can get that oil red hot. Okay, so let me get on to this. So we do have some so here I'm using some vegetable oil. You can use whatever oil of your own choice. You don't have to use vegetable oil. I got vegetable oil, that's what I have in the house. Whatever oil I have, I would have used, but it's vegetable oil that we have. So we just need a bit of oil in the pot. That should be enough, okay? And you don't want a lot of oil because you don't want it to be too greasy. Okay, and then let's turn this up and on. Get this fire going. So we're just gonna leave that now, guys. We want that to be red hot before we start adding the chicken pieces in the pan. Okay, we need it to be red hot before we start doing that. Okay, so whilst that's going, what I'm gonna do is, as I said, because I'm making my family dinner, I can't wait for this to happen and do one thing at a time. I'm gonna do more than one thing at a time. So whilst that's going there, I do also have some corn on the cob. I've already put them in some water. Okay, some corn on the cob, and as I said, it's already in some water, and I'm just going to put this on the stove and get it start cooking whilst that is getting hot. Okay, and so that's on whilst that's cooking. Okay, so whilst that's getting hot, that's the oil is getting hot and the corn is cooking. What I'm gonna do in the meantime as well is add the rice to this pan here. okay? So my rice is here, and I'm gonna add it to the pan. As I said, everyone does their cooking different, okay, guys? This is how I do my cooking. I think there's a bit of water that was left in this. This is going. Yeah, but this is how I do mine, okay? Everybody do their brown stew chicken a bit different, and we all grew up in different also in Jamaica, so everybody learned to cook different. Some people do it differently, even though we're all Jamaican, you know, you will have Jamaicans that are the same, like obviously we're the same because we're Jamaican. We come from the same place, but we cook differently because we grew up in different household, okay? We've been taught by different people, so everybody is going to be cooking differently. So please do not judge how I cook my thing. You don't have to cook it how I cook it, but this is how I cook my brown stew chicken. Okay, so I said my brown stew chicken is there, my chicken is there, it's already been seasoned and everything, and the oil is getting hot. I'm going to pour some rice out. I don't need a lot of rice because my kids do not eat a lot. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm not pouring out too much. That should be enough rice, okay? And it's for 4 of us guys, so yeah. This is a little resealable thing that comes on. Sometimes it doesn't hold, but sometimes it does. That one holds, that's good. Okay, so let's cut this away. Alright. For your brown stew chicken as well, guys, you're going to need tomato ketchup, okay? So whilst I'm over here and the tomato ketchup is over here, I am going to take it out, okay? So for your brown stew chicken, you're going to need tomato ketchup, okay? We do put tomato ketchup in there. Some people don't. Some people even use, what's it called? Irish potato or potato in their brown stew chicken. I don't do that. All I do is do my onion, my spring onion, my thyme, my chicken season, my all-purpose season, my garlic, my soy sauce, and a little bit of browning, and I also use carrot. That's all I use, and then the final ingredients, which is the tomato sauce. Okay, this is really hot now, as you can see, guys. You can see the steam coming out. I'm going to turn it on a little bit, okay, and then I'm going to start adding my piece of chicken to the pan. Okay, so we can get this going. The set is for my family dinner, so obviously I can't be messing about. I can't be waiting. I need it to be cooked so they can have their dinner. Okay. I'll show you what I do with this pan, okay? Like I said, everybody do their brown stew chicken a bit different, okay? Not everyone is going to do it the same way, but this is how I do my brown stew chicken, okay? And I'm going to put the fire up. I just didn't want it too hot when I was putting it in it like that, okay? I don't want it splashing up on me or anything. Okay, so we're gonna let the sides fry. We're gonna flip it over, let the other side fry, and then when that's finished, actually I'm gonna do that now. Show you exactly what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna add a little bit of water into this, and then when I flip the chicken, I'll pour that on later. Okay. Let me cut it in the guys because I'm telling you that. Okay. So this is the water that I have in here, and that's gonna go on the chicken in a bit, okay? That's gonna go to it. Okay, so this is the rice, guys. And I said to you, everybody do this different. Obviously, I am gonna wash my rice. Okay, so let me get that done right now. I do have other stuff over here on the stove, guys. Okay, it's a family house, okay? Bear with me. So, I am gonna wash my rice, yes. So I just believe that you should always wash the rice. I'm gonna wash it until it's like the water is coming out a bit clear. You're not gonna get it clear, okay? But you're gonna see it's not that cloudy as how it would normally be if you don't wash your rice. And when you don't wash your rice, you have that different smell to it as well. You need to wash your rice, guys. You say why you wash your rice? Again, some of the starch out as well. And if you see how they keep the rice and everything, you would want to wash your rice, okay? Don't let anyone tell you not to wash your rice. I do believe the rice should be washed. Okay, you see how the water, can you see how cloudy the water is? Yeah? You want to get most of that away. Okay, you're not going to get all of it away, no matter what, it's going to be a bit more clear than it is now. When you're washing it, you're taking the rice up, yeah? And you're rubbing it like so. You're rubbing it like so. And you're rubbing the rice. For myself to clean it. Right? Like that. Alright, so I'm going to give it one more wash. And that should be fine. Right? Then I'm going to go turn those chicken. Alright. So that's it, guys. That's what you want your rice to be. You want your rice to be clean and nice. Okay. Then you're going to have some water too. Okay, just to cover the rice. Yeah, you don't want to cover the pot of water. You just want a bit that is covering the rice. Okay. So this is my rice now, and that's the water in it. I'm not going to put the fire on yet. Let me just turn the chicken. Okay, put your room back so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so you want to just flip the chicken over like so. Some people don't like it that brown. They don't like to use so much browning. Sometimes I don't use so much browning either, but today put the chicken around. And then let the other side brown first a little bit. Then you can add the rest of the water into your pan, okay? Let that brown a little bit, and then you can add the other water, the rest of the water from this in here, and cover it and let it cook. Okay, so this is my rice, guys. You can see my rice is there. To my rice, I'm gonna add some salt. Just grab the salt down if I can reach it. Okay, so I got fine table salt. Okay, is what I'm using. So this salt, and I'm gonna add some salt. Okay, you can taste it as well, guys. Okay, and then to that I'm going to add some butter. Guys, you need butter in your rice. Okay, make sure you put butter in the rice. I don't want to put too much butter, but I want to put butter. So I'm going to add butter to the rice. Some people might class it as too much. For me, it's not. Okay, and then you're going to give it a stir. And then you can use the same spoon if you like, and then taste it if you need a bit more salt or anything. If you don't want to put a tiny bit more salt, that's it. Right, this one. Right, so that's that. Alright, so this I'm gonna just get the lid for that, cover that in a second, and then you can add your water that you put in here onto your chicken, like so. Okay? You can add it in. Right? As I said, a lot of people do this different. This is how I do my brown stew chicken. So we look, we don't judge the food, and it tastes good. Okay, so that one I need the lid for that. Here it is. And I'll just put that and let that go cook in there. Okay, so now we're just gonna leave this. We have to watch it because we don't want it to boil over on the stove, and we're gonna let it take the time and cook. Okay, let's put salt. So guys, one more time, yes, if you're new to the channel, yeah, please do remember to subscribe and welcome. Do remember to like as well. Like the videos, guys, and share the videos as well. Okay, leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know how you make your brown stew chicken, okay, and how you cook your rice. Some people cook their rice different. I've seen a video the other day where the person literally boiled the rice, but they boil it and then they throw off the water after cooking it and then put it back on the stove and cover it and leave it to simmer. Some people just, I've seen another video where some people say that's how they do it in their culture or their country. They just boil the water and then boil the rice in water and chop off it and then dish it out. But for me, I just think it's going to be too watery. As I said, everybody do theirs different. We don't grow up in the same household, we don't grow up in the same culture, but this is how I do mine. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you. If you're here and you've been here with me for so long, you've been here with me all the way, I appreciate you. Do remember to support the page, support the channel. You can also go over to my kids channel as well. Okay, so this is the family channel, and then you can go over to the kids channel, which is Aya and Alex World. Okay, or Alex and Aya World. Go over there, guys, go support them as well. Okay, they do lots of fun stuff for the kids. Okay, but yes, guys, we're getting this food cook ready for my children and my husband to eat. Okay, we do have some more vegetables. So that's a sweet corn there boiling. We do have some vegetables in the bag as well that we're going to pour in there in a bit. Okay, we have some cucumbers as well that we're going to cut up. So we have these, oops. Oh yeah, jeez. I didn't realize that this is already open. So we're going to do some mixed vegetable in a bag. And then we have some cucumbers on the side with the sweet corn. So this is what we have for veggie wise today. Okay. So I'm just gonna pour this over into the sweet corn, and then I can chop it off and separate them that way. You see how this is boiling up now? As I said, when it's boiling up, you need to shift the pot so it doesn't boil over on your stove. Sometimes you have to turn the fire down a little bit as well, because even when you shift the pot, it still boil over a little bit. Okay. Watch out. You see what I go on? I'm not turn on the fire underneath the rice. Let's get the fire going on the rice. Guys, this is my family. This is my home. It is not script. Okay? And I'm going to try my best not to edit everything out. I don't want to edit now. You can edit. I just want it to come to, I want to come to you as natural as I can. And as natural as I can be. Okay? I don't want anything to look fake or anything like that, guys. You know, I want to be as transparent as possible with you guys. Okay, so please, again, one more time I'll say it, please remember to subscribe to the channel. Please remember to like and also share. Turn on your post notification bell so that you can know when we post a video. Alright, we do cooking, we do family vlog, we do all stuff, we do games, we do surprise opening and stuff like that on the kids page and stuff like that, guys. So please go and check it out. It's Alex and Amanis Alex and Aya's World. Please do check it out, guys. If you scroll down, you'll see the attached pages to this page that you can go and follow them as well, guys, and support their page as well. Okay, yes, so you can see the brown stew chicken, look, coming on nicely, and my rice. May just turn on the fire because I forgot. I forgot to turn on the fire on the rice. I'm turning it on now. So when that start boiling, when the water near to dry out all the way, you turn the fire down on the lowest setting and just left it. Just turn up on the lowest setting and leave it. Nothing. It's not gonna burn. It's gonna be nice shelly basmati rice. Nice and shelly. Very, very nice. Not shelly hard. You know, sometimes we buy shelly, but shelly so hard. No. Shelly, but nice. Alright? I'll show you guys at the point where I turn mine down. Alright, my sweet corn is boiling away lovely over there. Yeah? Let's give it a little twirl. Like that. That's nice, it's nice. I think it's even raining outside today, guys. Imagine it. Raining. Raining outside. As I said, I am going to be doing the, we have 1 carrot that we're going to put in there as well. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I am going to cook up the carrot. And I'm going to cook up the carrot Caribbean style or Jamaican style. Or my also style when I grew up in Jamaica. Sometimes you don't want to be using in Jamaica. Sometimes you don't use chopping board. I do have chopping boards and all of that. But today I'm not going to use a chopping board. You just peel it like so. Yeah. And you know this style where you peel it with a knife as well. Guys, remember that? Oops. You remember the style where you peel it with a knife? You go so. Peel it with a knife. I still do it though. Even if I years now in the country, I can still do it. Okay? Yeah, I can still do that. This is a bit square at the side there. Cut some off of it. Alright. Let's clean this up first. Let's clean this up. This one is spread over the floor. Just clean it up. Now let them up. Spin. Let's get this open here because I didn't know that was open. Chop some of it out, you know. That's the thing about cooking, yeah? Yeah, cooking, yeah, clean up. Okay, so now that I've done that with the carrot, I'm going to wash it off quickly. And I say I'm just putting 1 carrot in there. Because to be honest, my family don't like carrot. And the same pan, or even this plate that's here that you have there, just cut it up in there, like so. Remember them style? But for this one, I was just cut it down in the middle and then cut it across. Now cut it in on 4. And then so cut it so. See that? Back home in the days when I don't have chopping board. Now everybody got chopping board, yeah? That's what I used to do it back home. But that's not how I'm doing it right now. Roast soup coming out nice. I remember I said guys, a chicken and a chicken thigh. Yeah, and it don't take really long to cook, okay? And then later on, like around in the next 5 or so minutes, you can add this in there. You can add a bit more water as well if you think your roast chicken need a bit more water. You can add a bit more water as well, okay? If you think you need more water, add water. Yeah. And because my kids are so fussy, yeah, I am going to chop a pizza, a ready-made pizza in the oven as well. I'm going to add some more cheese on it. Because they might just eat the chicken only, I might just eat the rice only. And obviously, if they do that, then go hungry in it. And go still hungry, so I'll put one of this on it. One of this cheese on there. So yeah, I'm going to just put a pizza in the oven for them as well. My kids, they eat, this minute they'll eat it, next minute they won't, you know. So I'll chop this pepperoni pizza in, extra cheese on top. But then So I'll chuck that in the oven as well. Put this on. So at least if they don't eat much of the rice and chicken, they will have the pizza to eat as well. I just know my children, guys. I know them like the back of my hand. Jesus, if you don't know you're picking it right. Them one here, I tell her. I saw them stay. So I prefer make sure that they have that as well. So they can't say, oh mommy, I'm still hungry. And they eat the chicken and leave the rice on the plate. And if the aunt still not tell me so they're still hungry, see? Some more water on the sweet corn. This so. Alright guys. As I said, this is coming on very nicely. I love it. I love what I'm seeing. I turn the oven on so I can put that in. Sweet corn boiling, rice boiling, everything looking nice, right? Yes. So guys, I went ahead and add the carrots into the brown stew, yeah? You can see the carrots are in there and it is cooking down nicely. It smells very nice in the kitchen, guys. Very nice in the kitchen. As I said, I've seen that some people might use Irish potato in there as well, and some people use sweet pepper or bell pepper, you call it. I don't want that in there, okay? Alright, so you can see that my rice, you see the rice is, guys, look. At this point is where I'm going to turn down the stove very low. You see all the water like in there to dry out? And I'm just going to leave it. I'm not pay rice no man. I'm going to leave it until everything is done cook, okay? And then you come back, you're going to stir the rice. I'm going to turn the fire down well low to the lowest one. That's the lowest one, yeah? Very low. And as I said, I'm just going to leave it like that. Yeah? And it's just going to steam and cook through nicely. Give it that nice shelly rice. Nice shelly, but not hard. You know, sometimes people say, oh, the rice shelly, but the hard, tough rice they are eating. No, not this one. Yeah, just leave it like that. You're gonna see how it's gonna turn out, guys. Well, I think the oven is now warm enough to put in the pizza. So just put in the pizza. As I said, there's extra. So I know my kids are kind of funny. So at least if they eat the chicken, they can eat the pizza as well. Give them more to fill the tummy. So I'm gonna put the pizza in the oven, and that's gonna be in the oven for like 10 to 12 minutes. That's gonna be finished way before, well, maybe way before everything else. And the sweet corn has been on the fire for a while now. Yeah, so I'm gonna do, I am going to add the mixed vegetable in with the sweet corn water. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing, okay? So I'm gonna add this in. I don't want too much. This is just me. So the sweet corn mixture and everything, guys, basically just for me and the husband, because the kids are not gonna eat the sweet corn, and they're not gonna eat the mixed vegetable. Trust me on that one. All right, so let's leave that now, guys, that it cook down, and I'll show you in a bit again. So guys, at this point now, you can see the brown stew. That's looking lovely. Yeah, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the ketchup to it now, yeah? So I just put the ketchup over it like so. You remember back home in Jamaica, I don't know if you in the Caribbean country, but you remember chop up? When you used to go to school, you get chop up and dumpling. Remember that? Chop up and dumpling and one thing, man. If you can't afford anything else when you go to school as a kid, yeah, if you're born in the 80s, 90s, you know what I'm talking about, yeah? Chop and dumpling, nice. But yeah, guys, I said, put the ketchup on it now like so. I'm gonna do it a little bit more. So the ketchup is gonna make the gravy thick up, okay? So don't worry about it if it's not thick right now. It's gonna get thick. Okay, cannot. also add a little bit more water. You don't have too much because you don't want to overpour it, you know. Yeah, that should be okay now. And you just leave that to come back to the boil again, and then that should be done. Good, right? How about that? Now, guys, you must know when this is not, this metal is not that hot on the top. I don't know how they did it, but it's not hot, so that's why I'm holding it. Okay, that is it with my bare hand. Now, if you look at my rice, guys, this is what I'm saying to you about the rice. See that? Hold on. Make sure I see what I'm showing you now. Look at the rice. Oh, no, this is hot, but this is not hot. That's burning just now. So look at the rice, yeah? Shelly and nice. Okay? That's some more rice. Okay? And I'm still leaving the fire low on there until everything else is finished. Alright? So my sweet corn and my mixed veg, this one, that's finished. I'm going to turn the stove off. And I'm going to show you guys what I do. So I will take this strainer thing. Let's carry it over here so you can see what I'm going to show you. Yeah. So you're supposed to see what I'm going to show you now. And see? Yeah, good. If you tidy up on the side real soon. Alright, so take the pot. Chuck out everything in the pot like so. Now there's a strainer thing. Yeah? Chuck out everything. That's what I mean. So the sweet corn and everything, chuck it out. Drain it properly. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sweet corn and stuff out. Yes, they're hot. Be careful. Very hot. Very, 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 very hot. Okay? Don't follow me. Yeah, and you put it in nice so you separate them now, okay? So that's what I'm doing, separate them. I said this is only for me and my husband, so I didn't make a lot. And I'm gonna show you guys what else I do when I do that. So I'm gonna get a container. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use a bowl. So I'm gonna use this bowl, yeah, and I'm gonna transfer the mixed vegetable into the bowl, like so. Get another spoon. I'll show you what I do. As some do this, I love it like this. Like this. It's very tasty. And then you need to get yourself some mayonnaise as well. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is put it all in there. Like so. And that's a lot. And as I said, it's only for the two of us, so for me that's a lot. Yeah, put it all in there like that, like so. Take your cucumber and slice up in diced pieces. I'm just going to do it in my hand like so, as I said. You know, as a Jamaican, grew up in Jamaica, you know, if you use a knife in your hand very well. You want to dice it up like so, yeah. And then you want to get little cubes. Get it in there. Trust me, guys. Try this. Let me know if you're going to try it in the comment section, yeah, and tell me what you think. It's very nice. Sometimes we put the cucumber on the side too, but today the cucumber goes straight in. Yeah, like so. Yeah, that's it. Like that. Yeah. Up a little bit. Yeah. I say you need to make sure all your water is drained off, okay? It's very nice. And now you're gonna add some mayonnaise onto it, okay? Add some mayonnaise on top of it. Add the mayonnaise. Very delicious. You can eat this, and if you are a vegetarian and you like, well, can vegetarian eat egg? I don't even know. You just eat this as it is, isn't it? Like that, so, yeah? And that's some vegetable there with the sweet corn. There. that's that. So bread to be ready with sweet corn. The pizza is also ready, guys. Some more slices up. Just leave it right there. Pizza is ready as well. Slicer. I'm gonna go slice it up. Okay. Yes. Pizza done sliced up and ready to serve. So guys, I am done. That's done. Look. See, tick up the gravy, tick up. The gravy not so watery, gravy tick up. Nice gravy. I like the gravy like this. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, very, very nice. Just so you can see the rice. Very shelly and lovely. Let me put it around so you can see. Nice shelly rice. Yeah. Very, very nice rice. Yeah. That's done as well, guys. I'm gonna dish it out and let you guys see. Okay. I'm gonna dish it out, dish it out, dish it out. So I'm gonna dish out one plate, show you guys. Yeah. How I do it. So rice, nice buttery shelly rice, very nice. Yeah. That's how I do it. Yeah. So your rice, yeah. Lovely, lovely, nice, tasty shelly rice. And then your meat. I'll put this right here, so. We found love right where we are. Yeah, get some of the carrot up on it as well. Can't always wipe off the plate. Yeah. So, and then we not like put the gravy on the rice. We know so some people like the gravy all over them rice. Well, me do not like to put the gravy on the rice. I like put the gravy right here so. Cause me eat and mix up little by little. Yeah. So that's that. Yeah, like so. Yeah, and then a sweet corn right there, so, and then you mix vegetable. Mix up vegetable. Put it on so you guys can see. It's like so. See? There you have it, guys. This is how I made my brown stew chicken and rice for our dinner today. Okay, let me know if you enjoyed the video and if you would like to try it this way. If you'd like to try how I made my brown stew chicken, guys, please let me know in the comment section. If you're gonna try, guys, do let me know in the comment section how you did, and you know, if you like it. As I said, everybody do it different, guys. This is how I do mine: white rice and brown stew chicken with some veg on the side and the corn on the cob. Very, very nice, very, very tasty, easy meal to make for the family. I think everybody should love and enjoy this. And again, guys, if you're new to the channel, please remember to subscribe before you leave. When you finish watching the video, give me a thumbs up if you like what you've watched, and also turn on your post notification bell, okay? And I hope to see you again in our next video. Please do enjoy. I'm gonna enjoy some of this lovely, lovely, delicious dinner that I just made. I'm gonna spoon my tummy, and thank you. Bye.